Good morning to you. It must be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on this beautiful Thursday, the 19th day of November of 2020, because it's time for another edition of Hardison'S Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you. So, for you major account, key account, up and down the street, door to door, in home sales, retail, automobile, we try to give you some different information for free and see what you think. I'm finishing up because last weekend, someone who's in retail say that you were talking a lot about every other different sales ways except for the way we do it in the retail space. So we've been taking this week and giving you some pointers with that. So let's finish up on that so you folks can get going. As a retail sales department representative, spending time looking at or discussing one product type when a customer spends time focusing on just one product, there's a good chance they've already set their sights on that one and are interested in purchasing it. You need to look at the body language and the type of questions that they're asking. Look how the kinesthetics, the way they're touching, feeling, maybe comparing, they're trying to get through in their head how it's going to fit into their world at home, into their vehicle, whatever it may be with that. Looking around for someone to help them catch the shopper's gaze when you see them and look accordingly. You can approach them with some words like, uh, did you need some more assistance? If they sustained a glance or raise eyebrows, then we know that they're still not ready yet. Maybe their body language is shifted into a negative position, which we talked about yesterday, or they are now openly honest with maybe a question before they come to the register. It's your job as a professional to keep track of the customers that are in your store. All of them are there for a reason to buy one of your products. They just have questions in this buying cycle about it fitting into their world the way they want to. Now, be sure to approach customers once you see them exhibit some of the different signals we've been talking to all week. Now, on the flip side, here's some nonverbal signals indicating that someone isn't ready to buy. So give them the space. People that avoid eye contact, if a customer doesn't hold your gaze when you look at them, it likely means they're not ready to make a purchase yet. So, no need to force anything down that way. Making not now, not now, not now, not now, that's really an excuse. Statements like just looking or not now are clear signals that they aren't ready to buy. They're still in that buying cycle and still comparing to other sizes, different products. Looking at many different products, not being focused just on one product, is another indication that shoppers should be giving a little bit more space. When you see or hear people exhibiting signals that we just talked about, then it's best to hold off and give them that room that they need. The main thing all the time, customers expect for you to listen to their needs, wants, and desires. The reason they ask is because they have an interest for your product. Get to know your department, get to know what they sell, or at least how to get the information that they're looking for. Ask questions about what they want, about the product, about the features, advantages, and benefits of that product that really makes their day. If you're still challenged in doing, watching, looking for these things, getting involved with a customer, you can ease up and just sit there and vegetate in a retail business. Or you can start to position yourself as a mover or shaker, going from one department to another because you're mastering the basics. And what is that? The consumer confidence. They're confident knowing that there's professionals who can address their questions, steer them in the right way because they're going to purchase. That's what they came in for. They just need you to guide them through your processes. Well, they're in Macy's every week. Well, they got a lot of things on their plate. You're in Macy's every day, going through training, knowing the different products, knowing the departments from one to another, what they carry. They're depending on you because, in a sense, they're coming to your house. Treat them accordingly, and you'll go a long way. Once again, Brad Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with our Hardison's tip for the day for our brothers and sisters in the retail industry on this lovely Thursday, 11/19 of 2020. As always, in party, you go out and make it a champion.